Not only dumb, when he was here.
All the day in the world this day.
You can each have one to do whatever you need to do. Training and everything and that for the club. You're scheduling everything.
And that's all tripod, huh?
Yeah. I'm pulling my pizza legs off. I just kind of part my hand.
I'm Mike Mellon, Director of EVAC Ambulance, and we're gathered here today to honor some individuals for saving a life. And that's been made possible through technologies and people who are willing to step forth and invest their time and energies and efforts. This is a program that the county initiated through the EMS trust funds 2 years ago, and it's appropriated $125,000 to purchase AEDs over the next 6 months for primarily public governmental type buildings and such. So without further ado, I would like Mark O'Keefe to run the rest of the program. And we do thank you all for coming here.
Thank you, Mr. Mellon. Good morning, guests. Thanks for coming over this morning. We appreciate it. We're going to take about 15 minutes this morning and provide me with some opportunities to talk to each of you individually to have them elicit your story. Mr. Mellon mentioned that the county has allotted the $125,000 from the EMS Trust Fund, but of particular interest today is the fact that your community, your tennis club members, took the initiative to purchase an AED on your own with your own funds through obtaining donations, and that's just absolutely commendable. And it's nice that you didn't wait for us to do that. Of course, we wouldn't have Warren McLean here with us today if it wasn't for the good Samaritanship of those in the room and many more like you who contributed to this technology, this life-saving technology. Without further ado, I'd like to ask Mr. McLean if you'd join us up here, as well as Ben Burnett, Bill Clayer, Owen Davidson, and Sergeant Dominic Amendolari with the Volusia County Sheriff's Office. Dr. Stauffer, if you could join us, and Kevin Williams. You guys can kind of maybe view you on this side, we'll balance it out.
Get over a little closer to Mark.
The first thing I'd like to do is to present Warren McLean with a certificate recognizing him as the 23rd cardiac arrest survivor here in Volusia County. Because after all, if Warren weren't alive, we wouldn't be here today. But Warren has joined a prestigious club. He is the 23rd member of the Cardiac Arrest Survivors Club. Since 1997, in the past 55 months, there have been 23 individuals that have been resuscitated to Warren's ability of walking around and enjoying life just like he did the day before. And I don't think that you're experiencing any deficits that I'm aware of. Is that true?
I'm doing fine.
Well, welcome to the club.
Oh, yeah.
It's not something many people want to join, trust me.
I
do. And to back up and tell the story from the beginning, we'd have to have Dr. Stauffer and Kevin Williams from the New Smyrna Beach Fire Department basically have trained these folks on how to use the AED. They went out on their own time and met with the club members after they purchased the AED. And the story goes essentially that one of their other club members, a fellow club member who died several months ago, didn't have the benefit of an automatic external defibrillator. And that event prompted these citizens to purchase an AED on their own. Dr. Stauffer, we're awarding you a Meritorious Community Service Award. This award certifies that Dr. Owen Stauffer gave of his time, and it reflects greatly upon himself, and Burke Fish Hospital and physicians everywhere that take the time to involve themselves in the community. Thank you. Also being given a Meritorious Community Service Award this morning is Kevin Williams with the New Smyrna Beach Fire Department. Kevin, the paramedics of EVAC Ambulance wish to commend you for your meritorious community service, which ultimately resulted in the saving of the life of Warren McLean on January 10th of 2002. Kevin, your community service reflects greatly upon yourself and the New Smyrna Beach Fire Department. Thank you. And of course, the guys that did the deed that day. There are 4 of them. And we are recognizing those 4 individuals with a Good Samaritan Award. The first is being given to Deputy Sergeant Dominic Amendolari with the Volusia County Sheriff's Office. The paramedics of EVAC Ambulance wish to commend you for your life-saving rescue of Warren McLean on January 10, 2002. Your quick and decisive action reflects compassion and care for your fellow man. Deputy Sergeant Dominic Amendolari's actions reflect great credit upon himself and the Volusia County Sheriff's Office. EVAC proclaims that you are a Good Samaritan. Thank you. And even get a t-shirt. Owen Davidson. There you are, Mr. Davidson. The paramedics of EVAC Ambulance wish to commend you for your life-saving rescue of Warren McLean on January 10, 2002. Your quick and decisive action reflects compassion and care for your fellow man. EVAC proclaims that you, Owen Davidson, are also a Good Samaritan. Thank you. Ben Burnett, President of the New Smyrna Beach Rapid Tennis Club, is that correct?
That's correct, the Racket Tennis Center.
Rapid Tennis Center, thank you.
That's quite all right.
Mr. Burnett, the paramedics of EVAC also proclaim you to be a Good Samaritan and present you with this award. Thank you for your community effort.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. And last but not least, certainly, Bill Clare. The EVAC Ambulance paramedics wish to commend you for your life-saving rescue of Warren McLean on January 10, 2002. Your decisive action also reflects your compassion and care for your fellow man. Thank you and congratulations. I would like to add in closing that our goal is to have AEDs in every emergency vehicle in Volusia County and in every municipal building in this community. We are also challenging private business to put AEDs in their facilities to help protect both their employees and their customers. Quite frankly, if you succumb to a cardiac arrest anywhere in America, you don't have the time to wait 4 or 5 minutes for paramedics on fire rescue or an ambulance to get there. AEDs need to be as close by as a fire extinguisher is in every building. And we hope that in the next 10 years that goal will be realized. Thank you very much for joining us today.
I need to get you all together.
Playing your way?
Don't do it again.
Oh, and get yours. Oh, and your head's not. Yeah, move in there.
Come on over here. I can. You want to kind of stack together? Is that what you're talking about?
Come on, you guys hold it.
Ain't going anywhere.
Seriously, you don't know how happy somebody cares for it.
You don't remember her name?
I can't remember the
Like I said, afterwards, my knees were
It's a real good idea. It's a lot more for us.
We thought we were done with it.
Well, that's how we.
How are you feeling today?
Friday or Thursday? Thursday? They brought me about, which I didn't realize. I went to the emergency room, which I really don't remember. When I woke up the next day in the hospital, I looked around and I was like, what am I doing here? That's the way it was. I mean, it was like, what am I doing here? I didn't have a clue what happened. Thanks to my friends in the club and the defibrillator bringing me back to life. I mean, it's fantastic to have these friends that you have, and people that care for you like that, and all the people in the club that just have been, you know. That's good.